What's going on, guys? Evie Rider here, back for week 6 of the TCL, up against my good friend DBU, aka Dan. We're gonna have some fun this week. Looking at his team, he brought the Infernape, the Thunderous, the Amoonguss Skunk Tank, Frogadier, and Uxie. Okay, first things first, Musharno's gonna be so useful here. Especially because I can get up screens and this thing, he can't touch me. Yeah, he gets up screens, he can't touch me. Oh, I forgot to change something. But that's okay, we'll just go with it. Citrus Berry is not a bad item on Saracen. I meant to switch that to whatever, a Chople Berry, I think. Whatever's the dark or fighting resist. Anyway, we would have been able to take a close combat lightly, but we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna go in. Leading, let's see, he can get rocks up with that Infernape. He can fake out that. Honestly, I have no reason not to lead with my Musharna and set up some screens. But at the same time, I could hit something really, really hard with an Ice Punch or an Earthquake. Oh, decisions, guys. I'm going to go with Misty. Alright. We got Misty on the field. He has a Maninja. Alright, we can do that. I'm gonna protect. I don't know what he wants to do here. I'm thinking he wants to U-turn. He is faster than me, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because... Okay, we can both do that. Alright, Dan, I see you, man. Honestly, I don't even think a Greninja's U-turn would do too much. He doesn't have... Let's see... You gotta bring up these wonderful damage calcs, guys. Let's see... Vaporeon, Do You Wish... No special defense... 252 HP... that's Frogadier, by the way, not a Greninja. I don't know what it's Frogadier, if he is NU Protean attacker. He does outspeed. I could go for an Ice Beam. It wouldn't be too bad of an option here, regardless, because he might switch in something like an Infernape. That'd be lovely. He could also switch in the Amoonguss to take a Water-type attack, and the Uxie, and, honestly, Grass Knot does at best like 70%. I'm going to go for that Ice Beam. Oh, called it. Freeze it. Oh, no freeze. Oh, freeze. That's okay. I have a feeling he wants to poison this thing, but at the same time, I don't want I'm gonna go out into Blaze here because I can probably predict him to go for the whatchamacallit. I can double out into the he'll probably want to go out to the Infernape or the Uxie afterwards. This thing's physically defensive based on that damage. Alright, did he switch up? Okay. Let's see. Ninetales against an Uxie. Are you... Dark Pulse, how much do you do? Dark Pulse, you do 38%-ish. Fire Blast does up to 45. Rocks are coming out. Rocks are definitely coming out. But at the same time... Yeah... We got him trapped now. I know that's going to hurt in the long run, but that's 2 turns of just crazy damage. I'm going to try and burn him here. Awesome. Residual damage for the win. I'm okay with that, buddy. It's okay. I'm going to take the Fire Spin and that, and then hopefully the next turn... Let's see what you want to switch into. Well, you can't switch into this. You're just going to take a Dark Pulse. I can eliminate the Uxie. I'm going to have a lot of fun. Once the Uxie and Thunderous Argon. Please flinch, please flinch. I want to flinch. Oh, he dodged Side Shock. That's okay. Leftovers. Fire Spin? Yeah. Alright, I really don't need Blaze per se, because I've got three other things to deal with, that Amoonguss. Really. Blaze is dead upon another switch in, really, because after Rocks and Toxic, it's just not going to be worth it, so I'm just going to go for another Dark Pulse. Take out Trixie. This Uxie is going to be down. I'm going down to Toxic. Oh, I live on the Toxic damage. Could probably bring in Infernape and use Fake Out on me. I'm really not privy to let anything else die, per se, but I could use this thing for death fodder. Could easily switch in Vaporeon here if he brings in the Infernape. Yeah, I liked that. The Fire Spin gimmick worked. I'm proud of that. I wanted to get rid of the Uxie. I knew it was going to be a huge issue, especially for my, it's just so bulky. It doesn't hit hard, but it's bulky. Alright, you're gonna do that. I don't know what you do. Do I have anything you just... My ninja, you hard switched out. I knew nothing of your move speed. 328 to 322. Ooh. I'm gonna try and burn you. Oh, I forgot about that. I could have switched out. That was a free switch out. I could have saved that for death fodder. That's okay. I know he wants to do something. He's not gonna stay in. With that, he thinks I'm probably gonna be Choice Scarf. I'm going for the Ice Punch thing, and the Thunderous is coming in. If the Amoonguss comes in as well, that's still going to be really great for me. Either way, he's Normal type right now. Is he Normal type? Yeah, he's Normal type. I'm going to outspeed him and hit him with a wonderful, 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 wonderful Ice Punch. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best now. Hanging in there, and boop. Freeze? Nope. Rocky Helmet. Okay. How much did that do? 41. Okay. I gotta check this. Amoonguss, are you defensive? I'm going to assume, unless otherwise proven, that everything is just crazy high. Let's go. Jolly. Good attack. Life Orb? Do I have you Life Orb? No, I got you Choice Scarf. Choice, it's not good. Ice Punch would barely with Choice. Ice Punch. Oh wow. He is not physically max physically invested here. I definitely want to get out of here into this lovely lady. I gotta go back to Gen 1 real quick, guys. I'm sorry. 1 Gen 1's down. I have 1 Gen 6, a Gen 4, 2 Gen 5, and 2 Gen 1. Cool. Never really thought about that. He's probably trying to predict what I'm going to do. I could go for... If I go for another Ice Punch, take Rocky Helmet damage, and then I'd have to get a crit. I'm not going to bank on that, because honestly, he'd probably think that's a low damage roll. Because for all he knows, I'm Adamant. I really kind of wish I was Adamant. Why did I go Jelly? Adamant would do... still wouldn't do enough. Yeah. Sludge Bomb would be a 2-hit KO. Okay, I'm okay with that. This thing is going to probably try and Sucker Punch me here. I really want to get my rocks up, but I want this thing to go down first. I'm getting up a Reflect because this thing's usually physical. Honestly, I was really kind of... Okay. To Reflect up. I could go for some Poison Jab. I don't have a Steel type, so I don't even think I drafted the Steel type. how much does, let's see. I apologize for all these things. Let's see. Mushana. And you hit it. I have that. And I have 32 in here. Hold otherwise. And hold out the Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam does the best 20%. I've got no reason to stay in right now. Alright. Let's get this started. Alright, that's not going to do much. Okay, you get rid of the rocks for me. That's wonderful. I honestly want to predict the Thunder is coming in, but right now, I think a knockoff's in order, because I want to see he has Black Slut. No, I don't know. Black Sludge is likely. I don't think he's going to stay in, though. To be perfectly honest, I don't think he's going to stay in here. Oh, man. Alright, Dan. What you got for me, buddy? What you got? Alright, get rid of this Rocky Helmet! Yes! That is exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. He's going to want to switch out here. Actually, now I want to check. Crocodile. Choice Scarf? I'm Life Orb, aren't I? No, I'm Citrus Berry. That's right. Amoongus. Earthquake does 41%. Knockoff, alright. But he could bring the Thunderous at the same time. I don't know if I want to let him get a Thunderous in, but at the same time, I can't lose my win condition to a crit. So, we're gonna go to this. Synthesis. Okay, I see you. I think you're gonna want to go back out into the Skunk Tank, just like you did last time. Same, Rush was in. Let's get up another Reflect. That Skunk Tank and Infernape. Actually, you know what? I can take another. Let's get up a Light Screen instead. Because I know I'm not going to outspeed, but I don't think he's going to want to stay in here. That Rocky Helmet's gone, which helps so much, which means Rush is easily going to be able to take that out. Fortunately, I don't have Blaze for this. Really wish I hadn't gotten Toxic, but that's okay. We can work with that. He did ring the Jirachi, which was what Blaze was really here for. We took down the Uxie with that Fire Spin gimmick, which was great. I'm not gonna lie, that was just fantastic. I just kind of threw it on in a whim. Yeah, so far so good. Everything's going according to plan. Okay, I really wish I had some kind of just recovery on this Musharna. If I could get out into Sylveon or Vaporeon. This not Musharna, Amoongus takes it. If I can get rid of this Amoongus, my core of Sylveon, Vaporeon, and Crocodile holds up really well against the rest of his team because there's things that he just doesn't want to bring in. If I could get in Sylveon on this thing, let's see. OU Cleric, if I need to. Psyshock. Psyshock does 28% against it. It's not great, but it's something. I also don't have any way to status this thing down, so I'm gonna have to brute force it. Hopefully I can get a freeze. Alright, Dan. Chop chop. I know you thinking, man. I know you thinking. Don't think about it. Alright, there's that. You're gonna think I'm switching out, so I'm going to go for Reflect, because you're gonna try and defog that Light Screen away. And honestly, okay. Sweet! That was beautiful. Poison Jab. Not much else to do here. I want to get out here. Yes, sweet. Got it in. Alright, so that Amoonguss is probably going to come out. You might predict an Earthquake. You seen the Ice Punch. So let's go for another Ice Punch, because honestly... Oh, okay. This better freeze. It doesn't. I could have gone for an Earthquake. I'm gonna get out into Fake Point. I really should have gone for an Earthquake. I'm gonna go for he could have Toxic, but it looks like Poison Jab, Sucker Punch to Fog. I'm going to assume Pursuit, but at the same time, he has Black Sludge, so it very well could be. Let's go for a Wish. How well did Pariah? How well did you take that? 26. How much do you got? 36. Awesome. I can easily get off a Wish Pass here. Really shouldn't though. Really don't know what to do with this thing. I'm gonna go for a Scald instead. I was gonna Wish Pass, thinking he was going to bring in, or I don't know. I mean, I'm at a loss. I mean, this Skunk Tank right now is MVP. To be honest, that Amoonguss doesn't worry me anymore. The Frogadier doesn't worry me to begin with, and I still haven't seen. Burn it? No burn. Okay. At the same time, if he doesn't do anything, or he doesn't look like he has Toxic. Does not look like he has Toxic in the least bit. So this is going to be a stall battle between Pariah and Misty. Misty the Pariah? Pariah the Misty? I don't know. Who's going to win? Misty. Misty's going to win this with my, because I can just Wish and Scald. Once I get a burn, he's down because he has no major form of recovery. Can this thing learn Pain Split? I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Skunk Tank. I always want to call this thing Skunk Tank. Skunk Tank. It's weird to say. I don't like it. Make it go away. Let's check. Can't learn it there. Does not look like it can learn Pain Split. Awesome. I'm gonna sneeze real quick here, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic. Alright, I'm back. Turns out I didn't need to sneeze. And what's Dan gonna do? He's probably gonna pickle here, because he's gotta force something. He can go for another... He can probably... Sucker Punch would honestly be better here. I think they're both, you know... Poison Jab's better to go for the hacks. Could bring in the Greninja and hope to sponge a... whatchamacallit. Alright, Poison Jab. And Scald goes off. No burn. If he hadn't gotten the Black Sludge, I would have easily gone for... I would have definitely gone for the, I don't know what his fourth move is. I believe. I knew, yes. Awesome. He doesn't want to take a Psychic because he'll get down. I really wish I had Blaze, because Blaze would switch into this thing four ways to Sunday. If he switches back out, that gives me a free switch in again. I really want to get off my rocks because that'd keep forcing him. I'm gonna go for a game on the Psychic this turn. I'm gonna make a risk. Because if I do, this thing's gonna get hurt crazy hard. If I don't, Ah, that was a good one. You gotta freeze. I was gonna switch back out, but I couldn't risk it. He's gonna go for a defog. He's definitely gonna go for a defog. And if he doesn't, I should be able to live a pursuit. Right now, this is my switch into a Moongus because it really can't hurt me. Really hope I can keep it alive. Defog. I hate that it's got so much PP. I really do. Otherwise I'm trying to PP stall him there. Alright. Come on, Dan. Alright. Anyway. He stays in. Goes for the defog. Gives me that. Wonderful. Alright, I have nothing to lose by going for another knockoff. I know he's got Regenerator, not Poison Point. I don't think it even has Poison Point. It could have Poison Point, but it could. I've got nothing to lose by going for it. Even though I really want to go for an Earthquake here. Actually, let's see. We went into that last time. So I'm gonna gamble on an Earthquake this time. Yes! Okay. I just realized I didn't put rocks on this thing. So I can't get up my rocks. That was the other thing I meant to do. Oh well, guys. He doesn't know that, though. I put rocks on Saracen every game, pretty much. That does give him a free switch into a Moongus or Frogadier here, though. But, honestly, I'm pretty in control right now. His defogger's gone, which means I can get my screens up and they will stay up for that turn. Alright, I'm not going to stay in here. He's got Volt. No, he's got Defiant. He doesn't have that. I thought it had Volt Absorb. That's Thunderous T. I'm gonna make a safe switch because he wants to go for. Oh, he went for a knockoff. I thought he was gonna go for a Focus Blast. That's okay. I want to kind of get off a Hyper Voice here. Mara is kind of the most dispensable member of my team. A Hyper Voice is going to hit anything on his team hard. I don't think this Thunderous can really take two. So if he goes for something that doesn't 2-hit KO me at this range, wish I could go for a Wish to keep him to stay in. I've been able to get off. Knockoff was great though. I could have gone for a Rock Tomb, predicting that. But it's okay, I would have lost my item anyway, so we'll kind of go with this. Alright, Dan. What do you want to take a Hyper Voice? That's the question. I'm honestly having a really good time right now. I'm having a really good time, guys. I'll be honest. Let's do this, Dan. Let's do this. Let's dance. Let's dance, Dan. Let's dance. Let's dance. Come on, Dan. Let's dance. Just kidding. What could he do? I mean, honestly, I know Infernape's not going to take a Hyper Voice really well. Frogadier won't take it really well, and even the Moongus is not going to take it really well. He could Synthesis really quickly, or use Synthesis really easily, though. Okay. Boop. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. That crit actually mattered. I'm going to guarantee you that crit mattered. We'll talk about that post-game. Because honestly, right now, I think I've got the game in my hands. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Dan could still pull out another Hacks, but at the same time, I am now free. Saracen is still alive and still my win condition. I Actually, if I can get a wish off to Rush, that would be game-changing right now. Because Rush can use Ice Punch. Rush is Choice Scarf, so I'd have to go with Earthquake. Saracen and Rush are currently my win conditions. I'm going to predict the Infernape to come in, try and use a Fake Out Fire Punch combo, maybe? We'll see. Because if I can bait out, if the Infernape comes out, and switch out to Vaporeon, he's going to probably not want to stay in. I get a free Wish, Amoonguss comes in, and then I get out into lovely lady. Oh, you're great. That a Wish off that, I can set up that and Psychic away. This game, guys, it is glorious. Oh. Oh, sorry guys. Getting a little sick again. Dan, please don't give up. You are doing amazingly well. You're making me. I'm thinking very, very fast. Not trying to overthink everything because I've overthought everything weeks prior and things haven't gone well. I'm honestly surprised you didn't bring the Jirachi. All right. That was the worst enemy right there. But, at the same time, I do outspeed you, don't I? No, I do not. I want to see what you go for. Okay. Baited me. Actually, you know, I know he can't take me out, so we're gonna go for a Wish here. If the Wish manages to go off, I'm gonna keep Mara in here. The plan right now is I'm going to keep Mara in here until she dies. Unfortunately, Mara, I love you. You're my favorite Pokemon, but you're so dispensable right now. I've got 3 really weak teammates right now, including yourself. Misty and Saracen are sitting all right. That's not gonna do enough. That's a Wish. I'm gonna protect here, just to be safe in case he wants to bring in the Amoonguss. But at the same time, the Amoonguss' Sludge Bomb's just not gonna do enough. If I still had my leftovers, I'd be game. If I still had my leftovers, this would be game over. But, Mara, you're gonna win me another game, girl. You are gonna win me another game. I guarantee you it. So far, this is pretty good match. All right, got that off. Ice Beam. I got nothing to lose by going for a Hyper Beat or a Hyper Voice. I want to predict. Hold on. Let's rethink this. He doesn't appear to have a Dark type move. So, Frogadier, I'm going to assume Protean Attacker. Sylveon, OU Cleric. I don't know. No, I don't know. No, stop. Up, and 252 there, targeting a Psyshock as well. Hyper Voice Oko's this thing. Psyshock does as well as the Amoonguss. Are you defensive? Psyshock is the better play here because it's a 2-hit KO. Okay, you revealed my Psyshock, good. I only go think twice. I mean, honestly, Hyper Voice is still pretty good. Because I don't know what EV spread his thing's running. Infernape honestly can't come back and win him the game. Oh, okay. He lives. That's awesome. I know he's going to stay in, because he's got no reason not to. I want to go for another Wish here, simply to keep Mara as healthy as possible. Wow, this is honestly, we have had 1 Hacks this game, guys. 1 Hacks. We've gone for probably like 6 Scalds between us, and nothing's happened, guys. Honestly, right here. We finally get a burn. We finally get a burn, guys. We finally get a burn. I feel the burn. Alright, Mara. He's Goom's at 100% though. That's what worries me. But at the same time, I'm free to go for Psychics. I want to wish here. Because even if he goes for something like Bullet Punch, I live 1. Oh! Gunk Shot! Okay. I see you. You're gonna have a Thunder Punch, which I'll eat up. I want you to stay in and do something. I dare you. I dare you. You could still win with that Amoonguss, that's the problem. But at the same time, if I can get a wish off to my lovely, lovely Musharna there, I can Psychic to victory. No kidding. It's gonna do 60% to Amoonguss. He can't synthesize that. I know he can't have Leech Seed as well, so... yeah, I don't want to toss Misty away right now, but, dude, good job on the Gunk Shot. I thought you were going to go for, like, a close, or a Flare Blitz or something, a Fire Punch, Bullet Punch, something like that. I don't know. Just not a Gunk Shot. I didn't even know I could get Gunk Shot. Good. Good on you, buddy. Man, this is tense. It's a 4-2 right now. I feel in control, but I don't know if I'm in control, because I don't know what he's got. I'm going to assume maybe Overheat. I don't know if he's mixed, if he's full physical. Gunk Shot just came out of left field, to be honest. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. This is game, guys. He did exactly what I wanted him to do. He is not going to be able to get, I don't think Amoonguss or... Oh, Lord, that was good. That was a good play. That's kind of why I wanted to bring Vital Spirit instead. But it's alright. Infernape, I don't think either of you can learn a decent... no? You can learn... Oh, yeah, you can learn Foul Play, but it doesn't do anywhere near enough. I'm just gonna... He can continually to do that. Oh, here we go. Bop. Do you want to live, or do you want to go down? Because after this, I win. I should have switched out there to be honest. You're gonna Sludge Bomb again. No, you can Synthesis. If you go for a Sludge Bomb again, I'll be proud. Yes, gotcha. Alright. Ice Punch you. Freeze, freeze! No freeze. Okay, Kick a Train. I didn't think I was gonna get it, but that's okay. This Amoonguss is the problem, because it can sleep my... If I get up, I'm gonna have to get Light Screens up. Okay. That's what I wanted you to do. This is a closer battle than I thought. And I'm near full HP again. As much as I'd like to. I got one turn of sleep down. Giga Train's not gonna do a lot. Woke up. Awesome. You want to go for Spore again, I know. Played. And now... I got you, Dan. I have you in my sights. Barring a crit, I've got you. You can't put my Musharna to sleep. After this, I'm getting up a Reflect, and I'm Psychicking you to death. There's nothing you can do. You doubled out. That scares me. That scares me. Hold on. Alright. You can go for Taunt. Fling's the only dark move that he can learn. So I want to say he's... I'm going out to Vaporeon. Because that's up for another 6 turns right now. Either way, I can get off another Wish, which is exactly what I want. Seraphon's gonna just sit there asleep, unfortunately. I really wish I had another Pokemon that I could put to sleep. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. He's gonna go out into... Even a Thunder Punch is not gonna hurt. If he has Brick Break, that'd be great. And honestly, until Dan started doing it, I forgot Defog took care of screens as well. Which was a really smart move on his play that I couldn't get them up. And honestly, I'm surprised that Musharna is doing so much work. Back to Gen 1. Or I'm in Gen 1. Oh man, you're putting in the finest of just top tier work. I'm not kidding. Sorry, I gotta move stuff around a little bit. Keyboard was sitting weird there for a moment. Alright, damn. You missed the... You can't Spore me. Barring crits, and even with poison, it's still not gonna hurt. Yes, alright. Let's get up a Reflect. Okay, buddy. I mean, Dan, you're down to 3 Synthesis, buddy. This game's gonna be over really, really quickly. 4, 5 turns, maybe 6. You don't have anything to get rid of these screens. Late game screens, OP. Late game screens, OP. And here's my light screen. But I get up another light screen. Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it. I'm feeling good about this, guys. This can take it out? Nope. Low damage roll. It's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is down. The Amoonguss is down. I have one more Pokemon to go. I don't want to stall this out any longer because he can't do anything to get through these things. Barring amazing, with Reflect up, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 2 turns of Reflect left. So as long as he doesn't... Oh, that crit. But it doesn't matter. That is the game, guys! We finally get a second win! Oh my lord, that was... Oh my lord. Oh. Oh my god. Dan, that was the most amazing battle I've had in a long time. You kept me on my feet. Today's been pretty bad for me, but that honestly just makes me feel so much better. Not that I beat you, but just how amazing of a battle that was. I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. I'm gonna end this up, just go talk to Dan. It was honestly a pretty hacksless battle from what I remember, but I think a crit and a burn. That's about it. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this battle as much as I did, leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Got one battle left for this next week against Tillop. Now, if you don't know, Tillop sniped me 4 times in the draft. Not necessarily intentionally, but he did. I'm out for revenge. We can still technically make the playoffs, maybe, but I really want to see what's going to happen. Guys, I will see you next time.